As with all murder trials, I'm a silent juror, silent investigator. I just usually don't have anyone to share it with but myself. Now, I am well aware that the things I am about to say are likely going to make me seem insensitive, heartless, cruel. But I promise you that could not be further from the truth. Mental health is real. Postpartum is real. But unlike the rest of the world, I personally do not believe that Lindsey was suffering from postpartum depression and that that's the reason that she murdered her children. Do I know why she murdered them? No. No one knows but her. And she's never going to say, at least not anytime in the near future, because that would ruin her NGRI defense. I believe that she was struggling, however that may have been. But I believe that she wanted a quick fix to it. The multiple different medications, all of which she didn't give time to build up in her system to know if it would work. I don't believe these conspiracy theories that Patrick murdered the children, tried to murder her, and set her up for it. I just don't. Was he a piece of shit husband? Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. He's not on trial. I also don't believe that the healthcare system failed her. They all separately and independently testified that she was not showing any warning signs or symptoms of psychosis, or that she was a threat to herself or her children. If they didn't see that and say she shouldn't be left with the children, how was her husband? You can't convince me that that one day, at that one particular moment, she heard a voice telling her to do it. What she did was not a quick and fast action. She had to think it out. She had to put some effort and some work into it, as evidenced by the testimony from the medical examiners. Followed through once, twice, 3 times, 4 if you count what she did to herself. But at any point during those 3 times, she could have stopped, changed her mind, and called for help. She didn't. And again, I know this is going to make me sound cruel and heartless and insensitive, but I'm not, I promise. I see things differently. Her crying outbursts at specific parts of the trial, mainly during the autopsy of her children, do I think that was faked? No, I don't. I think that was real. But do I think that it was semi-intentional by her defense team to play on the hearts of the jurors? Yeah, a little bit, I do. I think Lindsey spent a lot of time Googling and searching side effects of medications and convinced herself that she either had or would have those side effects. Hence the reason she stopped taking all of her medicine within a couple of days or changed it. I don't see how that's their fault. She signed herself out of the psychiatric hospital. You know, a lot of people are saying she couldn't have spoken to him because her thyroid was crushed. Well, that was never proven. They say there's no way her core body temperature could have gotten to 82 that fast. Well, but there is. They say there wasn't enough time. The timeline doesn't add up. It does. And I'm not going to go into detail about that. If you've watched the trial, you know. Maybe we heard things differently and have different views on that too. I don't know. But I don't know. That's not to say that maybe my opinion will change after the defense puts on their side. I don't know. But at this moment in time, these are my beliefs and my opinions, and I stand on the fact that this isn't a matter of guilt or innocence. She's guilty. She's admitted that she's guilty. She's said what she's done. But I don't believe that she is not guilty by reason of insanity. And I believe that she should go to prison for the rest of her life. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like my opinion. At the end of the day, none of our opinions matter any fucking way because we're not the jury. So there's that. What I do know is that the lives of 3 beautiful, innocent children were taken, and they are the true victims here, and they are the ones who need and deserve justice.